volumes for your EC2 machine. Left hand side down under Elastic Block Store EBS, click on volumes, then click on create volumes. Here what you are seeing is the existing volume which is already in use with the EC2. I already have it on my machine. Click on create volume, keep it as general purpose SSD. GB, how much GB I need? Maybe I need 2 GB of volume. Here I already told you that we have 3000 IOPS to up to 60,000 IOPS. It talks about how fast the volume will be. Here you can choose to go with the speed. How much speed should be? Minimum should be 125 MB all the way to maximum of 1000 MB. Okay. So this should be in US East 1C, right? Not 1A, because my EC2 machine is also there in the US East 1C only. If I go here, click on EC2 running instance. Where is it located? 1C, right? If I try to create volume in 1A, let's see if I can attach it or not. Okay, I create a volume in 1A, not in 1C. I click on encrypt, not required as of now. Create volume. It's in 1A, not in 1C, right? I'll just click on this, click on action. Let's wait for some time. It still says creating, so we have to wait. It should show available. In use it will show available. In use means it is already attached with an EC2. Available means it is created but not attached. That's what it means. Now it says available, right? Which means it got created, but as of now it's not in use. So at the in use let's try to attach with the existing EC2 machine. Click on attach volume. Under instances, you don't see anything. Why?
Availability zone is different.
Yes, because my volume I created in 1A, but my EC2 machine is in 1C. That's why, as I told you, both should be in same availability zone, which means I cannot do. Let's cancel it. Let's create one more 3 GB. I am putting 3 GB, not 2 GB, because I should see differences. Okay, it will be hard for me to difference. I'll create on 1C. That's it. Create volume. Let me remove the old one. Always keep a habit of deleting anything you buy from Amazon. Okay, don't keep it thinking that you will delete later on. By the time you will think, your card will be charged. Okay. So always whatever you create, delete it. Don't think like I'll do same lab for 2 days. Tomorrow I'll continue same lab. No. Apart from EC2 instance, delete everything else. So now you can see I got something in 1C. I see available. What's my instance ID? Here, right? Instance ID. I'll copy this. I'll keep it. I'll show you later on. Okay. And now I click on this. Click on action. Now attach volume. Instance. Now I can see my network Rhinos Linux running machine. In the running machine itself, I can attach directly. Click on attach volume. That's it. Now I have attached 2 volumes, right? Existing one, new one. I can go back to my EC2 instance. Here under storage, I should see 2 volumes now, right? Click on storage. See here, under block devices, I see only 1 volume. Let's refresh it. I see 2 volumes now, one for 8 GB and one for 3 GB. This instance ID, CEC, should be same, see, CEC. So whatever you see inside this volume area, it's same as whatever you see inside the EC2 area. Okay. So understood how to attach a volume to EC2 instance? So that's how you attach a volume to an existing EC2 instance. It can be a running machine or it can be a stopped machine.